All right. Happy Sunday, everyone. This is Kelly Wilson Bigelow, your premier realtor with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services and Home Sale Realty. This is Sunday, September 15th, and we're going to head to a plant swap. You can swap plants that you have for free or a nominal fee. And I figured it was a great time to do a video because we're going to go to the neighborhood. Um, I believe it's up from Waverly, but it's where the Peabody Brewery is. And it's a great event space. The owners are really into community um, events, very much horticulturists, and I've been going there to populate my home with plants that I normally don't find out and about. It's a very, 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 very economical way to get plants. Plants cost, and for me in my home, I want artwork and plants in every room, and that can be expensive. So a plant swap is a very smart way of making that happen. And I also give plants to all of my clients when they close on a home or a new lease, a new rental. So let's go. So we are leaving. All right, good people. We are leaving Liberty Square community. And we're going to go to Peabody Brewery. And I actually used to live over that area, which was considered Guilford. Used to live on a street called Lorraine Avenue, which the cross streets for Lorraine were Guilford, 28th Street, 29th Street, which are the 28th Street and 29th Street bridges that bring you over to and from East and West Baltimore. So we are on, I'm going to roll my windows up just a bit. So we are traveling off of Druid Park Lake Drive. It's a beautiful synagogue that's been in this, well, actually it's Auchentrolley. Beautiful synagogue that has been in the Auchentrolley neighborhood for many, many, many moons. It's a beautiful synagogue. And if I'm not mistaken, it was featured in Barry Levinson's movie called The Heights. It was about Liberty Heights, about Baltimore, where that's where he's from. And again, the beautiful Druid Hill Park is to my left. And we're actually going to go through Druid Hill Park, which I think is a beautiful scenic route to go the back way to that area of the city. So we're coming around Auchentrolley Terrace. And again, you see Greater Mondawmin right there because Auchentrolley Terrace is one of the communities that's part of the Greater Mondawmin area. Come on, man. So it's a great Sunday. It's a beautiful day. Some of the traditional Baltimore habits are to go to the park, hang out, meet your friends at the park. Like we used to hang out at Druid Hill Park. car clubs, hoodie groups. They were kids that went to the same schools that were like battle dance groups, and we were hoodie groups, and we were called hoodie groups because you wore the name of your crew on the front or back or down the sleeve of the arm of the hoodie you would get. So you would have your hoodie, and it might be SDI, it might be the Oxfords, it might be Bro Five Bro, all that good stuff. And you would come out to the park, hang out with the EXP club, the 5.0 clubs, all the car clubs. You had the scooters, the Honda scooters. Yes, they used to ride them back in the day. And we were I'm talking about hundreds of us out at the park. So all the more tradition that we Baltimoreans utilize our green spaces. They're very important to us. We seek to protect them. I would say that Baltimoreans, because we're a smaller big city, or as I like to say, a small big city, we heavily utilize our green spaces because there are so many of them within close proximity of where you live. That to me is one of the benefits of living in a small city. Your resources are and should be right where you are. So again, we're coming around the conservatory. As you can see, there's an electric charger right there for electric cars to get a quick charge. And so we are heading east. We're in Druid Hill Park, and I'm going to show you how to navigate Druid Hill Park over towards Johns Hopkins. We're actually going to come around the beautiful back end of Johns Hopkins University. And one of the reasons I wanted to maybe do a longer video is when we visited South Africa 2 Christmases ago, and I wanted to understand how to navigate I'm letting the bikers go, the cyclists. There's one more. Come on, honey. All right, we wanted to learn how to navigate in an Uber in South Africa, in Johannesburg and Cape Town. So when I looked on YouTube, there were these just driving videos of different South African guys that showed you how to navigate Sandton, which is one of the neighborhoods in Johannesburg. And one of them actually drove the tour that you could take to visit Mandela's hometown in Soweto. So I thought it was kind of cool if you ride along with me as I am making a destination drive to go take part in some of the best things about our city, which is this is a free event. The plant swap at Peabody Brewery, you all are about to see just how populated it is. So I'm going to show you how I navigate getting there. So yeah, it makes my video a little lengthy, but I think it's interesting. I think you learn. I think it's cool to look at, Yeehaw! Big old speed bump. We got great music in the background. Ow. And again, I'm Kelly Wilson Bigelow with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Home Sale Realty. Please subscribe to my videos. I am your premier realtor for all things Baltimore. And my goal is to feature every single one of Baltimore's 279 neighborhoods. And I just wanted to show y'all again. This is Park Pool, newly renovated. It is free during the summer. And who doesn't like to be able to swim for free at a swim complex in a beautiful park that you can walk across the street from? How cool is that? So we're crossing over Jones Falls. To the left is 83, one of the major highways. 83 goes from downtown Baltimore all the way to Pennsylvania. 40 minutes up the road, you're in Pennsylvania. All right, guys. So we are crossing into Wyman Park. So you could navigate through Druid Hill Park, through Wyman Park. Wyman Park takes you behind Johns Hopkins. Johns Hopkins University, this is the school that sits between Hamden, Guilford, and Druid Hill Park. These communities are so tight-knit, and it's walking distance from many communities. You could live on 25th Street and get to Johns Hopkins. You can, which 25th Street leads out to Station North or North Avenue. You can get to Johns Hopkins in less than 10 minutes. So we are entering Wyman Park. Great softball field, baseball field. There is a little league that comes out here. So there are some beautiful trails, as you can see, that lead you all the way down into Jones Falls. How do I know? I've done them. There's a trail that leads up into the back of Remington. This comes all the way around. I want you to check out, these are some really cool homes. Nestled, one of my favorite words, in Wyman Park. Very cool. Wow, they are so gorgeous. And welcome to Johns Hopkins. This is the back entrance. This is the street Remington, and to the right is the Remington community. To the left is Hamden. Of course, they are building and expanding. All right. So I'm going to make a left on San Martin. Check out the electric bike, guys. I want one of those. I do. Now, I think I would ride a bike more if it was electric, but, you know. So this is the back end of the campus of of Johns Hopkins. About to say Druid Hill, of Johns Hopkins University. And we are on our way to another part of the city, where the 32nd Street, actually is considered Barclay if I'm not mistaken, where 32nd Street Farmers Market, a very well-known farmers market, is held. All right, we're going to make a left here. Come on around. And I'm trying to show you some of the campus buildings. The Carnegie Institution, great building. There's a beautiful bridge walkable biking bridge that overlooks the Jones Falls. Beautiful, beautiful. And then if I kept straight on this, I would enter into um, the very affluent neighborhood of Guilford. Um, Beautiful houses over there. A lot of politicians live over there. Close proximity to Johns Hopkins University. Check it out. That's where you enter the Blue Jays lacrosse field. And just us being us, we utilize our green spaces. One of the things I love about Baltimore, I can walk out of my door to a green space reserve, a major park where I can take my dogs, I can have a picnic. All right, so this is University. What we're going to do, we're going to make a right. Now, this is a lot of the housing for a lot of students as well as, residents. But if I made a left, I enter Roland Park, one of my favorite areas. I can't wait to feature Roland Park, guys. So we're leaving the back end of the campus of Johns Hopkins, and we are going to come alongside of it. All right, come on. Come on, ma'am. You got the light. All right. And again, it's Sunday morning. It's almost 12 o'clock. The plant swap starts at 12. And I figured, great time to get there. So we're coming alongside Johns Hopkins, field on the right. Now you have the DoubleTree colonnade coming up, which is a really wonderful environment. They have a great spa, high-end spa there that I like. The DoubleTree colonnade, they used to do salsa dancing here. It's a great venue if you want to have a really nice celebration, wedding, reception, monumental birthday parties, things like that. So this is Johns Hopkins. This is the other entrance into the field. And as you can see, the field. All right. So we left Druid Hill Park, went straight into Wyman Park, came around the back end of Johns Hopkins University Campus. We then made a right onto University Boulevard, and we are traversing the Guilford community. I showed you where you could enter Remington, and we are headed towards Barclay. And it's part of Guilford. I know when I lived over there, we were considered part of the Guilford community. And that was when I was on Lorraine. To my left would be, I believe it's Oakford, which is a beautiful community. Is it Oakmont or Oakford? We're about to find out. I see the community sign. So you tend to get more Tudor style homes in this area, um, classic colonial, um, brick facing, columned porches. Oakenshaw. Oakenshaw is the community. And again, it's about my journey as well. I thought this was Oakford. I was wrong. I was incorrect. So Oakenshaw. So we are passing um, a medical center. There's actually Union Memorial Hospital there. Beautiful homes. Alrighty, guys. So this is an interesting um, intersection. We are going to keep straight through and end up on Barclay, and that's Barclay. This is entering the Waverly community. So yeah, they would be considered the Waverly community. We are close to East 33rd, which is where the historic Memorial Stadium used to be. Traditional Baltimore row homes with the light palette colors that we like to paint our homes on the outside. We like painting the brick. It's a thing we do in Baltimore. Shout out to Barclay Street. I love this street. Very diverse, inclusive neighborhood. This is 31st Street. And we're going to start to look for parking because we're about to come upon Peabody. So we're going to make this left. All right, we got some activity happening. This is my location. This is the plant swap. We got great parking. Woohoo! I'm a park on the lot. And I'm going to park right here. All right, good people. All right, I'm parking Galactica, aka Tika for short. That's the name of my truck. Yes, ma'am. I know you're sensitive. And so I want to show you all something cool. Baltimore is uniquely known for our murals that we paint on the side of our homes and our businesses, vacant lots, abandoned buildings to beautify them. All right, check this out. Isn't it gorgeous? Butterfly. So, I'm at the Peabody Brewery. They have food trucks here. They have parties here. I've gone to plant swaps here. I've gone to beer presentations here. I've gone to house music parties here. And for those of you all who don't know, Baltimore is a well-known staple and contributor to house music. You can get your party on in Baltimore. Great music. We'll cover that another time. We are known for music. Always have been. So, I on a quick look-see. They are setting up. And I'm at the plant swap. and the corresponding street to at the intersection is Greenmount. Baltimore is a big little city full of many streets and connected communities, and no one knows it better than me. So I am your premier realtor with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Home Sale. I am Kelly Wilson Bigelow, and this is my video. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'm probably going to go live on Facebook so that I can show the plant swap live and direct. Talk to you all soon. Bye, fam.